Welcome back. We're at the MCG for Collingwood and Geelong. We've had some interesting feedback during the break, Bristle.
Yeah, we have. The man we were thinking of that was up in the fruit bowl up there at Ardmona territory at Shepparton was Perry Mecca.
That's Perry Mecca.
Yeah, a great man, a legendary country footballer, and became my mate.
That's it. After you gave him an absolute pounding during the game for being no good.
As a country football legend.
It. And then our man Gary, of course, because he's a Kyabram very close to Shep and knew the backstory of Perry Mecca.
Yeah.
Just mentioned to Bristle at about half-time or maybe three-quarter time that I'd go a little quieter on Perry because he's nicely connected. And suddenly Brian's whole outlook on the bloke changed.
He's a good player.
Some people hadn't come back from the orchards, and this was a concern to me. We've got a twitch, and here we go. Now,
do you want to go over your first one, though, BT?
The first one, of course, was the announcement today that our own James Brayshaw would be calling the E.J. Whitten Legends game on the 7 network. He has been asked by them and given the stamp of approval of all the people that mattered there, the go-ahead. So he is calling that game, which is fantastic news for the game. Fantastic news for JB
Channel 7?
Everyone involved, and for 7, of course. But this one here, this has just got a little bit more spice to it. This is I don't know how to say this because I don't know how I can say it without drawing attention to the act.
Right.
But on Wednesday night, let's go back to Wednesday night, just down the road from Etihad, there's a building there, and it's the Channel 9 building. Strangely enough, has a car park underneath it, and a friend of mine was just sort of heading towards the boom gate to come out, and he was almost T-boned by a car that was in quite a hurry. This car didn't see the said friend of mine, and went within a whisker of
a
T-boning him up against the concrete wall. Apparently, the man that was driving the car had glasses.
Was the car black?
And anyway, so upon departing the Boomgate car park, the said car then, the one that almost T-boned the other guy in the car park, ran out drove onto Warringirri Way.
Oh, exiting the precinct.
Yes, exiting the precinct, gathering some velocity at this stage.
It was peak hour.
He was in the right-hand lane, which is really a bit of a lane hog.
Sort of a Lorimer Street style exit.
Always in the left. And it was dark. It was moist. And my mate decided, after almost being T-boned in the car park, decided that he'd follow the instigator of the almost T-bone. And he decided he needed to lay off him 100 metres or two because he was dangerous. And the guy in front, said, well, let's name him Damo, decided that he would, remember, darkish conditions with a
dark car.
with a haze and a moist atmosphere.
Yes.
He decided that he would change lanes.
Oh, no.
But upon changing lanes, he didn't realise, and I say he didn't realise, that a pizza delivery boy on a 250cc step-through scooter with the large pizza hot box on the back was in the lane that he wanted to occupy. No. And so on Warringirri Way, we know there's some plants there that separate the verge from the railway fence.
That's it.
And he was ushered off into quite a large bush. And pizzas and crap went everywhere.
Now you started to...
The pizza box fell off the back of the scooter.
No.
My mate is 100 metres back going, Jesus. So he stopped to help the man, try and gather up the margarita. And the said Damo's pulled up down the road, realising that the pizza man had gone into the bushes fence and hit the dirt and the deck. And so this is a rather unique thing that was spotted. The Purple's driving skills.
Just eased a delivery van into the bush.
Look, I don't know about
delivery bike.
I reckon he's taken a bit of liberty with that part of the story.
No, this is true.
I
This is true.
I would like to say the other part's wrong too, but I have to admit I nearly cleaned up Tony Jones in that car
Oh, the
park.
chompers!
The chompers.
You nearly
And
T-boned the chompers.
I did. I'm quite embarrassed about it because I've been driving for nearly maybe 30 years and have never had near an accident. I only had 2 in the space of 4 minutes. And as I did what I did to TJ, I didn't know it was TJ. Got down to the swipe position, Jim. You know the position
Yes.
well. And there's 2 lanes you can exit there. And I looked across and I thought, I'm going to apologise to whoever that was in that car.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as I did, I realised it was TJ, and that sort of made things interesting, and he was furious. And he had reason to be, because I did nearly hit him. But then 2 minutes later,
This was a man that was so enraptured with himself after the Rod Brothers exclusive that he just sort of twaddled off out of the car park without any thought of anyone else that could actually be leaving at the same time. And not one, but Raj, he was taken into the bushes, and he wasn't able to deliver any
I don't know
pizzas.
about that bit.
You're thinking you might have to put another inch on those glasses.
I know.
Just
I think you put a bit of mayonnaise on the second
No.
part of it, BT, but the first part I can absolutely confirm.
It happened to be my mate that was on the pizza bike.
Oh, no. So you knew both people
So
involved?
I knew all 3 people involved.
He came off the bike. He came off.
Yeah, he came off.
He did not come off the bike.
He
I'm not even sure there was.
Skidded.
on the he had leathers on. Hit the verge and rose up into a prickle bush.
And the pizzas?
And the pizzas were just
You are
Distributed everywhere all over the tarmac.
There was,
Jim, have you finished with me, BT? Because that unfortunately is true.
TJ
Are we
was
done?
tempted to just offer minimal assistance and take one of the pizzas with him.